Great. Next to present, Bill Richards with VetACon. Bill.
Is this working okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'd like to have all the veterans stand up for me, please. This is very important. I want everybody here to give a round of applause for everybody you see standing. Hoorah! That's very important because I want to show you, in fact, you can't lead by example unless you first set one. I've been playing music for almost 50 years. That's a half a century. Wouldn't you think so? It's a long time. These are some of the awards I've gotten. Well, in 2017, I made a promise to my caseworker. I got 100% on the anxiety. Now, I almost tried to take my life out twice. And I've made a promise to my caseworker, Katie Pappy. I said, if I ever get 100%, I'm going to give back. And I've not stopped 10 years now, okay? So I want to make sure I show you, we are continuing the way we founded in 2016, we've established 2017. To answer your question, you want to go, ma'am? The VA has founded art therapy as being a fundamental part of the mental therapy. It's an umbrella. So is art and music. So some of this, I've got art and music both. Now, as we know, there's 22 veterans a day, as Thomas said. This guy here makes it special to me because you can see in the top right corner, it says Fort Stewart, Georgia. That was my unit, so I take it personal that somebody somewhere is taking their life because it can't handle it. Our program, Idle Hands of the Devil's Playground. Have y'all heard that before? Idle Hands of the Devil's Playground. We give a veteran something to do, whether it be drawing, playing music. If I don't know it, we find a vet that does. We had what we call battle buddy back in our days, where we in the foxhole, somebody's got our back, we got theirs. It's the same process we're taking here in VetACon. A lot of programs out there, they want to say, well, raise money for the 22. I don't worry about money. I'm worried, I know we need money to keep things going, but I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you. I want somebody to come up to me and say, thank you for saving my life today. That means more than anything. So what we try to do is we teach VetACon, and as you see, we got a 100% rating. We've been going up for 10 years, 100% rating. When a veteran comes up to me and say, hey, I want to learn how to play guitar, I want to know how to draw, I want to do something, we'll find a veteran that does it. In fact, Duke Harrison here, he's really great in hats. He does really good in hats. Okay, so it's 100% recommendations. You can see I got a letter from Gary Peterson there. So we get a veteran involved in the creative arts, whether it be music or drawing. It promotes self-confidence. It promotes, encourages. They don't feel to worry about battling depression because they're worried about drawing. They're doing something creative. Now, what would I do? Here's the final project. I'm a two-time gold medalist with the National Veterans Creative Arts Festival. I've been two-time art prize in Grand Rapids. We just want to build that confidence up. If we could win today, I want an event so big it mimics Comic-Cons. If we can honor the fantastical or fantasy superheroes with Comic-Cons, why not honor the real heroes? Those that stood up a while ago. You guys are the real heroes. So that's what I'm hoping on doing if we win tonight. And thank you for listening.
So when you talk about teaching a person to play guitar and different things like that, how are they getting that equipment?
One, I work with the Guitars for Vets program, and they do provide guitars. When we ain't funded enough to where we can supply the instruments. We're hoping to do that sometime down the road. But I see, because I teach guitar, banjo, bass, mandolin, I can't exactly get a guitar unless somebody wants a banjo. But if we can focus on getting that in the future, working on getting the instruments for the individual. It's a good question.
How many different art forms do you currently help with vets? I know there's a variety of them, but
with me personally?
Throughout your program, how many different?
Well, I do drawings, paintings. I play music instruments. I also do a lot of different audio, video. In fact, we're doing the audio video for tonight. We have veterans like Duke, who does work with hats. I would say we have at least 5 veterans ranging from Branch County down to Muskegon County. We reached out to Las Vegas, Nevada. We reached to Orlando, Florida. So the more input we get from veterans, hey, I teach ukulele, or hey, I teach underwater basket weaving, the more we can get that veteran tied up with another veteran who does that.
Perfect. Thank you. And then my other question is, for your event, does that $6,000 cover the whole rent, or how much more would you need to get this event?
I believe they told me it's $10,000 a day. So yeah, this is going to be a deposit. But if I get $6,000 to them, they'll hold it a day for me. I guarantee you, they'll hold me that.
I guess quickly, so what is your source of revenue right now? Like,
Right now, it's because I'm 100% disabled and I'm using all the money. My wife can attest to that. She says, you're putting too much money into this. So it's all out of my funding.
like for your programs, so you have, like, how do you manage your programs? Or are you generating revenue, or it's just kind of a network of resources?
Well, I funded most of it myself, but luckily with veterans like Duke, who we find other events, we need to have that resource, peer-to-peer resources. One veteran says we got an event here in Muskegon, we got one event here. So, but right now it's individual and money out of our own pockets.
Thank you, Bill.